This week, you're being called to take a chance on you. Unexpected events, soul opportunities, and the powerful Lionsgate energy are all converging. Are you ready to ride the wave? Welcome to Sundays with Metatron. I'm Debbra Lupien, voice of the Akashic Records, bringing you empowering messages from Archangel Metatron to inspire and guide your spiritual journey. This is your message for August 3rd, 2025.
The week of August 3rd will bring unexpected events to shake things up, in a good way. There are still many who are complacent or totally unconscious to the energetic shifts happening all around them. We are making every effort to reach them, but their window of opportunity is shrinking. The great shift is too powerful to be stopped by any. And make no mistake, you are in the midst of it. Long prophesied, which at times probably felt like a myth rather than a promise. Something that was somewhere out there, but probably not in your lifetime. We are here today to affirm, dear Lightworkers, it is underway. The wise will pay attention and get into rhythm with the shift so they don't get knocked off their feet. And how do you do that, you might ask? By paying attention to the signs and synchronicities. Messages from your angels. They are often subtle, but not always. Sometimes we must ramp up the volume to be heard. Pay attention and take action the first time you get the message, so it's not necessary for us to ramp up to uncomfortable levels. We love you enough to do that, if that's what's required. Your path is ever so much easier and more pleasant when you stay in the flow, looking for and taking action on messages sooner. This week might feel like one of those bull rides they have at certain establishments. You're intrigued by the idea. You wonder whether you're up for the challenge. You hold back, hesitating, because you don't want to fall off and feel foolish. Yet something in you calls you forth to take the challenge, to test yourself. Everybody falls off at some point. It doesn't really matter how long you stay on. Maybe the better question is, are you willing to take a chance on yourself? Because it's not about how long you stay on. It's about whether you're willing to take the chance. So what does that bull ride represent in your life? What is that thing you can't get out of your head that you haven't yet brought yourself to the point of saying yes? We encourage you. Say yes this week. Take a chance on you. You might surprise yourself. If not, you will have still learned something new. The experience has value either way. So you see, you can't lose. Once you get over the worry about whether or not you'll look foolish, there's nothing left to hold you back. Do it! Step forward. Take this chance on you, allowing for the possibility that you might surprise yourself. You'll certainly learn something in the process. So, consider this your week of stepping forward in faith and trust. Do you have what it takes to face the next challenge? Then take that dive into the deep water. We'll be there to help if you need it. This is an optimal way for you to shift the energy into a higher gear, to move forward more decisively on your purposeful path. Say yes to you. Meanwhile, if you listen closely, you might hear Mother Gaia heaving a big sigh as she pauses in her rebirthing process to catch her breath, to reassess, and decide upon her next move. This would be a good time to send her extra love and healing energy. She will feel it more deeply in her relaxed state. While you're pausing with Mother Gaia, this would be a good time to choose more relaxation for yourself. Leisure activities, things that bring you joy. More contemplative time, whatever that means for you, would be wise. Surely you must have discovered by now that time spent communing with your divine team is time wisely invested. It's an optimal opportunity to carve out time for those you love and who are important to you. Relax in one another's company with fewer outside concerns. It's been a long time since you had a week of pause. Take full advantage while it lasts. During your pause, listen deeply and you may hear the breathing of Gaia herself. Should you hear her, focus on synchronizing your breathing with hers so that you might join in her vibrant rhythm for a smoother ride. One day, all life on the planet will synchronize their breathing with Gaia. Then you will know true bliss, when all life is synchronized in purpose and peace. It would be a fine week to do some deep soul writing. Consider where you've been, your aspirations, and where you will head next, lest you find yourself being batted about like a toy sailboat set out to sea. Purposefully plan and execute your plans. Yes, there is great value in going with the flow, but purposeful flow in alignment with your goals and aspirations rather than haphazardly wherever the trade winds might carry you. This week is an excellent time to reflect upon the truth that you are a sovereign soul. It's imperative that you make choices about the direction of your life rather than allowing them to be made for you by happenstance or others. Should you make a choice and later discover it's not in alignment with your goals, quickly discard that choice and make a new one. Do not continue walking a path strewn with broken glass, which causes you pain and suffering. This caution also includes walking with individuals who are the source of your pain and suffering. Choices made against your own best interests are, in fact, self-punishment. You need never punish yourself. Karma takes care of that for you. Choices made against yourself create unpleasant consequences. It's all perfectly aligned. That is how you learn to make positive, empowering choices. Choose wisely, carefully, and lovingly for yourself. If a choice benefits others, wonderful. That's often true, but don't let that be your reasoning for making such a choice. Are you starting to get the picture? When your choices align with your best interests, you create positive opportunities for yourself and potentially for others. Slow down, look around, turn around if you must. Feel your way through to the path that's in flow. Always be conscious of feeling for the flow. That's how you know you're headed in the right direction. Flow is your barometer. Now, about Lionsgate. Those who are ready are encouraged to surf the waves of Lionsgate to higher levels of understanding, to greater perspective on your mortal life. And to those who are not yet at that level of ascension, it will pass with little notice. One must be in tune with such frequencies to take advantage of the opportunity they present. A boost, you might call it. If you feel you're ready, take your angel's hands and ask them to guide you through so that you might have the most robust experience. Soak up every last juicy drop of goodness, smack your lips, and smile when it's over. That can be your reality this week, if you choose. Although in the choosing, do not overlook other opportunities being presented, for it's a week ripe with soul-satisfying opportunities. Surf the waves, my darlings. Feel the joy and peace. We will reconvene again next week. With love, Metatron.
Thank you, Metatron. So, friends, will you say yes to your soul? Yes to the part of you that's ready for more. Whether you ride the bull literally or metaphorically, make this week count as you ride the cosmic waves to Lionsgate. One more thing before you dash off. Please join us tomorrow, August 4th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time for First Monday Metaphysical Chat live stream. See you then. Thank you for watching. This is Debbra Lupien, voice of the Akashic Records. Namaste.